Hello Stamper, welcome to Frenchie's video. I'm France Martin, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up. And today it's a quick card, stamp on the go. It's just a watercolor wash. I wanted these in the pink because last month it was breast cancer awareness, and I got a few friends that are survivor, and I wanted to send that to them. So today I'm gonna post both color. Today we're gonna do Tempting Turquoise. It's the same thing. It's just gonna be a wash. So let's get started. We're going to start with a piece of cardstock. It's watercolor paper that measure 5 by 3 3/4. And what we're going to do is I'm going to use Tempting Turquoise, like I said, and we're going to be using aqua painter. And what you want to do with the aqua painter, it's open this up here. And you fill the barrel with water. That is it. And it comes in a pack of 2. You get the thicker brush and the smaller brush. For some reason, I'm using the thinner brush today. It don't matter, one or the other. You just want to make sure you get this with water. That it's this one is just a wash, so you want plenty of water. And I wet my paper. And you see I don't go all around because I just want the center. And then I'm going to dip this in my color. I just use re-anchor and put it right in my lid. And then see, it's just like spider web. And you can add more. And you can dab. If you get too much, you can take a rag and dab it. Here we go. I really want to have not equally on the side that it don't look too square. And when it dry, it's going to dry a little bit lighter. I mean, I say a little bit, it's quite a bit drier. And then when you're done, squeeze the water out of this. Make sure your brush is clean. So then when you're going to come to do another card, your brush is going to be ready to go. So now I cannot stamp on this because it's wet, right? So I would have to let it dry. I'm going to put it there and just let it do its work. Now I got one in the pink here that it's already dry. And I grabbed a piece of scrap paper there. And the stamp set we're using, it's Remarkable You. And I thought that fit perfect. The blue one, I'm going to stamp not the happy birthday, thinking of you. So when you're going to look on my blog, you're going to have both color, the Flirty Flamingo and the Tempting Turquoise. And I think this go very good with bright colors. Okay, now we're going to use Stays On. I'm going to ink this very well here. Make sure it's inked very good. Just going to go sideways. Give a good impression because paper, watercolor paper, it's rough. So you really have to give a good impression. And then we're going to stamp the Remarkable, You Are Remarkable. And like I said, the other one's going to be Thinking of You. You're going to see both of them on my blog. Going to put that right here. Give another good impression. Et voila. Okay. Now we can leave it like that or just mount it on our cardstock. And my piece of black in the back, it's 5 1/8 by 3 7/8. So just a little border. So I can go ahead and mount that right there. Or we can crank it up a notch and add a little mat here. I'm using, and this mat measure 3 by 4 1/4. So 3 by 4 1/4. So like I said, you can leave it just like this. I'm going to have one, see this one, and see this one. So you're going to see both of them on my blog. It's whatever you prefer. So if you want to crank it up a notch, you're going to take your little mat there. Line this up, try to have the same thing around, And you see in the bottom I get some writing, so I don't want to have my frame there. I'm going to come here when I don't see no stamp, lift my pen, go back here, and the Project Life pen are the greatest for this because you get the fine tip. They work awesome. And then around here, like, make sure I mount that together there. Okay, let's lift this up. Oh, I can go maybe a little line here, a little line there. Here we go. So now you get, and you see here I just did a little line, and really I can go a tiny bit more here. So I'm going to put it back there. Here we go. So it looked like the frame, it's all going around. Now, that's pretty much it. The only thing that too you can do, it's maybe add a little bit of wink of Stella. But I think that this card, it's pretty just the way it is. So again, I'm going to have all the dimension and the one done in the blue too on my blog. Just the icon above the eye there. Just click on that. It's going to bring you right at the correct page. And you can have all the dimension and the color that I use. Thank you so much for stopping by. Till next time, happy stamping, my friends.